It is your vote, your nation, and with just a few days left now until Tuesday, we are focusing on the critical state of Florida, whose 29 electoral votes are a big get for both Republicans and Democrats during every presidential election cycle. Florida also one of several states setting early voting records this year, and the preliminary results show states that have either been reliably blue or reliably red in recent years could come back into play in just a few days. NewsNation correspondent Brian Enton joining us live from Coral Gables in Florida with the very latest developments on this front. Brian.
Rob, Florida is expected to be very close, and you said it. States that are not normally battleground states, like Georgia and Texas, could now come into play. No shortage of campaign signs and no shortage of voters outside this Miami-Dade early voting location. It's close to the Little Havana neighborhood, home to the sought-after Latino vote.
I supported Trump because he promised to keep fighting against socialism and communism.
I think Biden is an excellent candidate for where we're at right now. I think the response to COVID-19 is a reflection of how he takes science and data very seriously.
In Florida, Democrats' lead in early voting has been getting smaller. As of Friday, about 161,000 more Democrats have early voted than Republicans. But a big chunk of the pie belongs to people who have no party affiliation.
This is Florida. I assume it's going to be within a percentage point, no matter who the candidates are. It's statewide races. It's going to be that close.
Dr. Charles Zeldin is a political science professor at South Florida's Nova Southeastern University.
There are a lot of states where you can say, yeah, Biden's going to win. And there are a number of states where you can say right now, Trump's going to win that state. But what we're seeing is an expansion of the swing states, of the toss-up states, where we really don't know.
One of the states Zeldin says is looking more like a swing state is Texas, where there have been unprecedented early voting numbers. Texans have already cast more than 9 million ballots, which is more than they did during all of the 2016 race. Texans don't register by party affiliation, so it's unclear whether Democrats or Republicans will benefit from the surge. In Austin, organizations are even offering free babysitting for kids while their parents vote.
It's so important to me that anybody who wants to vote has an opportunity to vote, and I don't want having to get childcare or the cost of childcare to be in the way of that.
In Los Angeles, California, more than 750 early voting centers are open across the county, including sporting venues like Dodger Stadium. More than a third of California voters have already cast ballots.
We've been pushing the narrative the whole time we've been in the bubble and before the bubble how important it is. I can't say it enough and urge you to get out and vote.
You know, my ancestors fought for this. It's big for us to just go out there and just vote.
Early voting continues here in Florida until Sunday. They've already started counting votes here, but in other states like Pennsylvania, they do not even open the mail-in ballots until Election Day, which is why there could be a delay in results. Live in Coral Gables, Brian Enton, NewsNation.